Welcome back into another episode of Hefe's World. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. But let's go ahead and get right into today's episode. I got an episode on the best masked wrestlers of all time. Um, and let's see how y'all feel about my top 10 list. There's not that many, that we can go off of in WWE, but there are definitely some great ones. And I feel like everybody already knows who number one should be. But let's go ahead and get right into it. At number 10, Sin Cara. Number 9, I got the Ultimo Dragon. Number 8, Callistico. Number 7, Hurricane. Number 6, Vader. Uh, Now, before I go ahead and run off the last five, number five may surprise a lot of people, however, because he has not been in WWE for too long. But in my opinion, he's definitely one of the greatest luchadors to ever lace up the boots and put a mask on. And by the end of his WWE career, no, I think he'll be at number five. I think he's going to stay right here. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. Penta. I got Penta in at number five. Number four, um, this man definitely had one hell of a run in WWE. His WWE career was unfortunately cut short due to an untimely death. So RIP, I'm giving this one to the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, at number four. Number three had one hell of a run in WWE, had like four different characters, but one of them was masked, so we got to give it to him. Mankind. Mankind in the ring was one hell of a performer. Mick Foley, um, Dude Love, Cactus Jack, however you want to look at him, always put on one hell of a show, always did what he needed to do in the ring, and was great. So, who are the last two? Well, let's go ahead and get right into it. At number two, I have the Big Red Machine, the Big Monster, the Big Red Monster, however you want to look at him, Kane. Kane debuted at Bad Blood in 1997. He was the brother to Undertaker, the guy who was burned in the fire. I know everybody will remember the day when he did his unmasking and we saw that ugly face of his. Before that, he gave his first words joining D-Generation X, saying "suck it." Um, but for everything that Kane's done in his career, Hall of Fame career, I definitely have him at number two. So that leads me into number one, which I'm sure at this point anybody can guess it. And if you haven't already, I'm concerned because you've obviously not been watching WWE for long because this man has had a 20 plus year career in the game and has been at top of the game his entire career. And I'm talking about the one, the only Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is definitely a future Hall of Famer. His son is already in the WWE, and who knows if his daughter will ever get into the business as well. But Rey Mysterio, he has no signs of slowing down at this point. I know we keep talking about retirement each year for this man, but each year he continues to catapult to new heights, and it does not seem like he's getting any older. It just feels like he is continuously getting younger. So we have to give Rey Mysterio the number one nod on this list, and he will forever most likely be the number one guy on this list. So that is all I have for you guys here in this episode as the top 10 best mass wrestlers in the WWE. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down below, and just remember, this is Hefe's World, and you're just living in it.